because it is DIY time, and Ann is going to show us and walk us through step by step how to make the fast flip over table runner. So Ann, tell us, where do we get started?
Well, you need the fabric, so we do have kits available. You can get those on our website or come into the store. And you'll need half a yard of fabric for your main fabric, a quarter of a yard for your accent fabric, and then a half yard of woven fusible.
Gotcha.
Then you're going to need a rotary cutter. We have a couple brands of those. And then you'll need a ruler that's at least 24 inches long. So we have a 6-inch by 24 inch that works great. Then you'll want to have your stiletto. It helps you hold the fabric when you're going to sew it.
Got it.
Wonder clips are amazing because they're much easier than pins, and I'll show you how those work.
And they're a lot safer too as
Yes. And then a couple smaller rulers are always very helpful, and we have our Country Stitches 2.5-inch by 6.5-inch ruler.
Okay. So we want to make sure we have all of these different items within easy reach at our table.
Yes.
Got it.
So you can use those on all the projects you make. That's a good thing to get you started with. Also, the cutting mat I didn't mention, you'll need one of those as well.
Okay.
So when we're going to cut a straight edge, we line up our fabric, so we have the fold closest to us. So this is how it comes off the bolt, fabric like this. You want to put your ruler on top of your fabric, and you line up one of the lines with your fold edge, and that gives a straight cut here.
Okay.
Every rotary cutter has a protective blade, so you just want to push that out of the way. You want to start cutting off the fabric. You don't want to cut past your hand because your ruler might move. So we call it inchworm. So you inchworm your hand up, and I'm pushing down on my ruler so it doesn't slide.
Okay.
And always put your protective blade back on.
Can I just say, we're not only cutting harder, but we're cutting smarter.
Yes.
Because I like that inchworm method so that this way it doesn't move. Okay.
Yep. Faster, easier, more accurate.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
so then you'll take your 2 pieces of fabric. You want to cut them down to the proper size.
Got it.
Then you're going to take them right sides together. So I've got my my backing fabric, and then I've got my accent fabric, and I center that. You're going to center them both here in the middle. This is just the picture from the pattern to show you what it represents. Then you're just going to stitch along that side. A 1/4-inch seam is really important. After you get that side stitched, you bring it across directly. You've already got your center marked, so you know where your center is. You're going to put wonder clips on that and stitch this side, and I'm going to walk around and show you how that works on our wonderful sewing machine that we have right here. This is one of the 6 brands of machines that we have, and it also has a guide line, a laser line that can help you guide you when you're sewing.
Perfect.
So I'm just doing a 1/4-inch seam, and I also have a 1/4-inch foot on my machine. So I'm just following the edge of my foot to do my 1/4-inch. And I already had my fabrics all lined up, ready to go. And the machines these days are amazing.
Yeah, especially with that laser guiding you exactly where you have to go, really makes this a lot easier.
Yeah.
And really is what makes this a DIY project, something
Yes.
that you can do yourself at home.
And this actually cuts the thread for us. And so that's all you have to do for the first few steps.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay, first of all, Ann, can I just say, I see why this is called the fast flip over table runner. I see that you definitely put the fast in here with all of the equipment that we have. But guys, make sure you stay tuned. We got to put those finishing touches on. We'll be right back.